with that, I think we can get started. So welcome everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Style for Its first influencer styling session. My name is Natasha Nurse. I'm the owner and co-founder of Dressing Roommate and a brand ambassador for Style for It. And the beautiful and talented Faith Costa. She is model, artist, mental health advocate, public media maven. She's just everywhere and doing everything, and so dope. And I'm so excited that she's going to be a part of the Style for It family because she's opened up her own shop. And so with that, let's get started. So why did you join Style for It on StyleForIt.com?
So I was so excited to hear about a new kind of way to sell clothes, sell your clothes, go through your closet, find new clothes, because I feel like for a fashion lover such as myself, my room is infested with clothing and I just literally don't have the space or time or capacity to wear everything. And these beautiful clothes need homes.
Yes.
And I know like some of the pieces, like I just know I'm never going to get around to wearing, and I don't want them to go to waste. Like I know they are so great and I love them, but they need a home. They need a home. So Style for It is awesome. And the size inclusivity of it was a winner for me, that it's 12 to 32. So it's catered towards plus size women, because I feel like so many of the times on those other kinds of platforms, it's sometimes slim pickings, sometimes not exactly what you're looking for. And what this is, I feel like more with now, there's like influencers who like, you can have your own shops like I did and things like that. Like you can actually, if you like my clothes, you can literally shop the clothes that I have and that you've seen before, maybe. And I think that's awesome. So I'm excited about it.
Exactly. Yeah, for me as well. I love platforms that are niche and dedicated to our space. You know, as a plus size woman, we want to shop, and we want to shop effectively, right? Why go to a place and we have to first find our corner of the website? Why not go to a website just for us? We can, and it's diverse sizes, so it's not just 12 to 20, but like bigger girls, smaller girls, we can all shop together. You can try new things. Exactly. And I love it. It's also a community. It's a new community. It's a new way to celebrate women. And also, people underestimate the value of what they have hanging in their closet. People have a lot of money that's just hanging in there and it's not doing anything. And I think we're gonna talk about, I think that's probably the next great segment to go to. Well, how do you purge, right? If you have too much in the room, in the closet, in the extra closet, in the attic, what would you say are things that you're going to get rid of and that we will see on StyleForIt.com?
So for me, it's things that I put up on my shop still have tags on them, like literally. And it's things that I've gotten that I tried on once and was like, I love it, absolutely. And then just in practicality, just never worked for my personal style, or something that I never got around to wearing. And then it's been in my closet and I feel like it's going to waste. So it's like those things.
Yes.
I'm pretty good about picking out the things that I know that I've neglected. The poor beautiful piece of clothing, and I'm so sorry, beautiful dress. I just can't. It's not the time for me. It's meant for someone else. It's not you, it's me. So those pieces I know that are super stylish and that can, will go to someone else who will actually wear them and give them proper love. I have way too many dresses, I'd say, particularly. That's my personal hoarding issue. Although the thing is, in my daily life, I wear the same like 7. So even if I have, a million dresses, I still for some reason only wear like my favorites, just because it's like comfortable. But like I want to purge those things. I want to be able to have someone else appreciate them and like wear them.
Yes.
So things
that
like
makes
that.
so much sense. So yes. And I was just going to say,
like,
yeah.
I have some, sorry, we're like a little bit delayed.
We're delayed. No, finish your thought, then I'll add to it. Yeah.
No, I was just saying, like, I have jeans, I have like swimsuit cover-ups, I have dresses, I have skirts, I have things that I thought would work for me, or like my butt that I would feel good in that I didn't necessarily, like that I bought off the rack, then brought home, tried on, and wasn't able to return.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I'm excited that I can really like go through and like put out all these clothes that I do love, but someone else will love more properly.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. So for me, I recommend, and I talked about this in my first live stream with StyleForIt last month, things that are too small for you. Ladies, we've got to stop this nonsense of like, wait a minute, I can lose 5 pounds. Chick, love yourself and love those extra 5 pounds. And if you have things that are not fitting your body, then they don't need to be in your closet, because A, it's a bad mental space that you're keeping yourself in. You're essentially subjugating to yourself to the idea that like you're not okay as you are, and that's bullshit. You're beautiful, your body is yours. Honor it and respect it and wear clothing that fits it. It's not rocket science. So if it's too small, gone. If it's too big, gone. If you don't like it, I love that you said it's beautiful, but it doesn't fit my style personality, right? It could be a beautiful piece of clothing, but if it's not like in what you're rocking, then it's beautiful. It's a treasure for someone else, right? Like, get rid of it. I love that you said that. Also, if you haven't worn something in 6 months, why is it in your closet? Why is it there?
That's my problem.
So now you can sell all that stuff. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, exactly. And that's the thing that, yeah, I tend to hold on to things. I'm like, oh, maybe if I'm just like bloated right now. Maybe if I like lose, the 5 pounds, the goal clothes, things like that, or I think something's gonna fit better, even in a bigger space, like, or smaller. It's just, get rid of it. Wear clothes that you can wear now.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can't predict what's going to happen to your body. You could lose 5 pounds. You could gain 15 pounds. Like, your body is constantly evolving. Your boobs are constantly evolving. Like, we're just an evolving creature, right? And so our clothes need to match it and stop holding on to something that isn't who you are right this moment. So that's what I would recommend as well. And then also, there might be items in there where you're like, you know what, I could make good money off this. I never wore it, or it's, gently wore it once, and people could wear this and I could make $30 off this. You could have hundreds of dollars hanging in your closet right now and just, they're sitting there not doing anything except pissing you off. It doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
So get rid of it.
Because you spent the money on it. So why? That's your wasted money. That's my wasted money. So you can at least make a little bit of it back, and it actually will like go to someone who will wear it. We should all just sell all of our clothes.
Well, yeah, I love how you were like, I could have a million dresses, but I'm going to wear my favorite 7. That's the typical person's response. I'm exactly the same way. I look at my closet and I'm like, Khalil, my husband, I'm like, I have no clothes. He's like, what are you talking about? You have clothes up the wazoo, right? Like, but we always go for like, no, where's that one top? It's madness. It's pure madness. So if you're not wearing it, sell it. Give it to someone who will wear it.
Absolutely. And I feel like we all do have those like similar tendencies. Like, it's not so ridiculous that like we like our favorite things. We have a hard time getting rid of or picking what we actually know that we're not going to wear. Like, it's hard because, like you want to, like, I have dresses or things that like I want to wear it. I do. But I have to come to the reality that I'm not gonna. And it's hard. So it's an emotional process. It's emotional. You got to work through it, but we're here together, so we can do it. Give your clothes a new home.
Absolutely. I love it. The psychology of fashion, right? Like that really getting in here and it's like, but am I really going to wear it? Do I really like that color? Do I really like how it fits my body? Boom, boom. If you don't like it, get rid of it. Just purge it. And what's also interesting is for everyone tuning in on the live or on the replay, if you watch us on the replay, Style For It has a new influencer program. So if you go to StyleForIt.com, it's in the pinned comments. You can go click on the homepage. You'll see at the bottom, learn about our influencer program. Use your social media to help you make money, right? Faith is, why did she join? She has a phenomenal hardcore following base. She now has her shop. What can she now do? You can go and post and share, and you can use this platform that you've built for yourself to make money, to distribute your beautiful clothing, and they can go find happy homes somewhere else. So it's all good in the hood. Like it's an amazing experience.
Totally. And trust me, you guys are going to be seeing a lot from me and hearing a lot about this company from now on. I mean, my shop got officially set up, this week. So, and I have more things. Like this is just like a first looks, couple things. I have a whole other pile of clothes, just so you guys know. That would be coming soon. So you guys have to keep an eye out and like start, like looking. I'm gonna be posting on Instagram and Facebook and when I post new items and things like that. And if you see a piece maybe that you like, test it out, post it on Instagram and say, who wants this? Who would want to buy this? Do you guys like my style? And kind of like gauge from your followers if maybe people,
absolutely,
if you think that it would work for you, if that's something that you would want to do, set up your shop, post, make some cash.
Yep.
Who doesn't need a couple extra dollars, and earn that a little bit of that money back. We spend so much money on clothes, on beautiful clothes, right?
Yes,
but
absolutely.
The money can go towards now new clothes that you actually will wear, then you can go online if you kind of do an exchange, you sell some things, then go on and find one dress that you super duper duper love and will wear every single day. It's about, quality.
Exactly. And Susan, so anyone can open up their shop. So the only thing we're talking about is if for people who have like a dedicated following, like Faith, she's a social media influencer and she's a blogger, right? So she has a really huge following. So it's going to help her when it comes to promoting her shop. But anyone can open up their shop, whether you're on social media or not. If you just want to create your shop, you just go to StyleForIt.com. And when you do, it explains how to set it up. And if you do have a following, you'll learn about the influencer program. But anyone, if you're a woman, you're plus size, you have clothes you want to purge and possibly buy some things that you actually will wear, go to StyleForIt.com. All right. And so next, I think we should talk, since it is a influencer styling session, Faith, I think we should talk about some fall trends. So are you aware of some fall trends that you think you're looking forward to implementing, or things that you like to do just during the fall season?
So fall season, every year I cannot wait to pull out the boots and scarves and leather.
Yes.
3. It's those 3 magic things that I really love. Because like I hate being hot. I don't like the summer. So like I like for the weather to change. I want to do the cute, go into Starbucks outfit, get myself a pumpkin spice latte and jeans and a comfy sweater and scarves and fringe and, all like the basic things that I just absolutely love and are just timeless at this point.
I love it. Yes, absolutely. So for me, I actually like the heat. I'm of, as you know, Caribbean background. So I tell everyone my ideal temperature is like 86 degrees. I would rather sweat than be cold, and with hypothyroidism.
Oh yeah.
So I have so with hypothyroidism, I have like heat and cold intolerances. So I really don't like feeling cold. It makes me feel like unsafe. Like it's just like there's like an emotional thing that I'm attached with cold.
Yeah.
So, but I'm a
like
scarf
that,
girl.
I feel like yeah, I feel like you are. I feel like the last couple years you do have the beautiful scarves, and I feel like that's something that like a lot of people do love. It's a comfy thing, but it's like an easy accessory, you know, that you can like do to any outfit, you know. I like those little things that you can do to change an outfit so much, but it's such a little thing, you know, that it can take it from 0 to 10 or, you know, dress it up or cash it down, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah. A beautiful scarf is a wonderful accessory for an outfit. And yeah, you can dress up, dress down. Also, it's a good way to like be warm if it's you know, when it gets to that weird point where it's like slowly transitioning to fall, and so you don't need a jacket, but if you wore a scarf, right, you can wrap it around yourself, and so it's a nice kind of like in-betweener accessory for when the weather is kind of a little bit funky. And also like on popsugar.com, I will mention some fall trends that they suggested. Now, again, this wasn't particularly for plus size, it's just general fall trends. So they identified that what we will be seeing more is street style statement coats, some more ruching, busy prints are coming, animal prints, red, everything red, 80s Western, which I was like, interesting, and some plaid.
What was that? What was the second one again? I got disconnected.
Yeah, ruching, busy prints, animal print, reds, lots of reds, 80s Western, and plaid. So that's interesting. Out of all of that, is there
Western.
any? Yeah, on popsugar.com. I was like, really? They must not. I don't know if they're talking about New York, but maybe like Soho or something. Like, I don't. Yeah, that was weird.
80s Western. That's hysterical. I feel like, and that's totally going to be a thing. You always end up seeing something that you would never think of, and then somehow it works. So I'm curious to see how that pans out, actually.
Yeah. Kelly said, "Oh no, not 80s Western." Yeah, I know. That's an interesting. That's an interesting kicker there. But for me, I'm not so much into the ruching. I do like good statement jackets, animal print, busy prints. Even though that's rules that they're like, oh, you know, people try to say certain bodies shouldn't wear that. I love that plus size women are embracing prints. We're embracing florals. We're embracing things that are loud because we are vibrant women and we should dress how we want to dress. And if it looks good on you and you love it, rock the hell out of it, right? Like, so, and red is
so much. Prints, like my entire wardrobe is either black or strictly prints. There's no in between. So like I love that. I can truly embrace that this fall then, it sounds like, because that's awesome. Because you know, my wardrobe is, I love the prints, I love florals, I love animal prints, I love things like that. And it's something that we shouldn't typically wear, but no, it's stylish, it's beautiful. We love it. It's the same, we like the same style as other people. It doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
If you like it, wear it. And I'm excited about the reds, to be honest, too. I want to see some like, I feel like that's a color in fall that we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Now, do you have any other like style recommendations that you keep in mind as a content creator when you're putting together looks? Like, what are things that you do to style yourself for all the content that we see Faith in Instagram, on Facebook, on blogs, with the brands that she's working? What styling tips do you use for yourself for the content that you're putting out there?
Statement pieces. I'm all about showcasing a piece that I really, really love, whether it's a top or a skirt or a piece of jewelry. Like, I like there to be focus and synchronicity in an outfit of feeling, you know? So if I'm, you know, I feel like I do like to do a lot at once, but that's just me. I like ruffles with bling, with fringe, with a print all together in heels, you know. But So I kind of like to push that personally because that's my style. And I like to be able to like show that like I actually wear the things that I'm posting, you know? So like when I style myself, especially like for fall, I feel like I always do like a part of my outfits is one, my makeup. I like to really get into it because I finally stopped sweating, so I can actually like really do it. And then usually I feel like I like to do tops. Because in the fall, like it's like immediately legging and jean weather. So they can generally be more basic pieces. So then I'll like to focus on a really gorgeous sweater, a really gorgeous top, a really gorgeous scarf, really cool shoes, you know, things like that, because the pants stay pretty consistent for me.
Okay. Cool. Very, very cool. My recommendations, ladies, if you are looking for things, I think the fall is a perfect time to change up our look. I love that you were talking about other things like accessories, but also hair, right? So I love when girls are doing like really cool chic haircuts and they're changing the look. I think that's a perfect thing to do this fall. If you're not happy with how you're looking, own that, right? Figure out what do you want? Do you want to cut your hair? Do you want extensions? Do you want to change up your style? Change your look. I think that's a beautiful way to bring into the fall weather. Also, buy some daring pieces. I like for the fall to pick something daring, whether it's a statement jewelry piece, whether it's a dress with cutouts, like do something bold and daring, I think is something. And then also, I love that you said like your go-tos, right? If there's certain classic looks that you love that make you feel comfortable, the more comfortable you are in your clothing, what does that mean? The more confident you'll be, right? And we need clothing to support our lifestyle. So don't feel like, oh, I shouldn't be wearing this because I always wear this. If it makes you feel good and you like are strutting and you're just like, yes, queen, yes, then yes, I recommend that. Now, for your closet, I'd love for you to share, what are some of the favorite things in your closet?
In my closet that on StyleForIt, or closet in my actual real life closet?
Yeah, your real life closet, yes.
Closet. Favorite pieces. Again, I feel like it goes to my dresses. It always has. I don't know why, because dresses, I have so many different kinds and styles. You know, it's something that I feel really good in. When I wear a dress, I feel confident, I feel put together, I feel beautiful, I do feel like that. You're like, yes, queen. You're like, I can take over the world, you know?
Yes.
So like, I love these make me feel good, and that I can wear in multiple different ways. So like with even a you know, a summer dress that I would wear, I can transition that into fall. I can put that with a blazer and boots. I can put a belt on it. I can do it with a scarf and a sweater over it. Like, I like pieces like that in my closet are my favorite because they last 100 times longer. I wear them endlessly, and I feel like I really get a good life out of them, and they make me feel good. So like, while I do love pieces that, like, you know, like I'll have things that I absolutely love, but I only wear every once in a blue moon that I do really love, you know, but for like a special occasion, something, you know, if I'm going to a wedding, if it's someone's birthday. But truly, it's the things that I wear all the time that like I just love. I feel like we all need things in our closet that we just can always go to, and you know that no matter what, you are gonna feel good in it. You're gonna love. You're gonna put it on, and it can change your whole day.
Absolutely, yes. I mean, I would argue that your entire closet should be filled with things that you love, because again, if you're not loving it, it's not good for us mentally, because we look at it and we're like, oh, I hate this, or oh, this reminds me when I was smaller and I went all this crap, right? Like, psychology has to be matched with your reality of what's going on in your closet. So yeah, for me, my favorite things in my closet are like statement belts. I love bold, rich colors. I love purples. I love reds. Like you, I love black. I think black is very chic. I think it's very stylish. It goes with everything. You know, you can never have too many little black dresses, right? So all of those things definitely. Oh, love, love, love. And then also, yeah, like I love summer dresses that I will dress up. I'll add leggings. I'll put the blazer on it. So I love convertible things that blend into other looks. So absolutely. And then I guess just a couple other questions. What are some fashion rules that you live by? And if you don't believe in fashion rules, share why.
Oh, that's like tough because I feel like, honestly, if I'm being honest, I feel like half the time it's split 50-50. Half the time I'm like, no rules, like I'm just gonna do me, like 100%, like, you know, don't conform to the whatever. But then half the time I'm like, I need to listen to Coco Chanel, and every time before you leave the house, take one thing off. You know what I mean? So it's difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, so for me, I think styling things like that, like a go-to for me, like style-wise, like because I do know my body shape, and like at the same time I'm like, I don't need to dress for my body shape, but you know what, it kind of makes me feel good. So I like things that cinch me in the waist. I like things that, you know, give me and enhance my shape in the places that I know make me feel comfortable. So with those kinds of rules, I like to think are more guidelines that are for me, you know. So again, a cinch waist with like, you know, a flowier waist, you know, A-line things. I personally feel like when I wear really, really high neck things, it makes my chest look 20 times bigger. So necklines for me are like major rule. Like I need to like have things in proportion to the rest of my body, because I feel like it you know, kind of distorts the shape that I am. So to use tips for yourself to learn for your, you know, you can do things for your body or just your preferences that just make you feel good to live by, you know, be like, I love, you know, shorts, or I love, doing like a cinched waistline, or I like doing, you know, I maybe want to look like I have a bigger chest, you know, to use those tips and things that you can just automatically in your brain go to that, you know, will make you feel good.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I know there is, you know, rhetoric out there that says you shouldn't, there are no fashion rules and you should do whatever you want. And you don't have to dress for your body type. But I agree with you. I think when you dress for your body type, you feel more confident and comfortable in your clothing, because, you know, there's different body types out there. There's the rectangular shape. There is the hourglass. There's the inverse triangle. There's the triangle. There is the apple shape, right? Those are like 5 common body shapes. Know your shape. If you don't know, guess what? Who knows? Google.com knows. Google.com. Google your life, guys. You can Google your entire life on there. Like, I love Google. You know, I talk to Google every day. Like, Google's my BFF. I'm like, hey, Google, we need to get my life together. Like, you know, so Google, what is my body shape? What is my body type? and Google will tell you. Google will tell you all this stuff. And then, of course, Plus Model Magazine, right? Magazines are really great resources. I'm the lifestyle editor. Faith's been featured in Plus Model Magazine several times. So for plus size ladies, if you're looking for understanding as a plus size person, that's a really great resource for you as well. Understand your body type, dress in accordance to it, and start to play. I think the biggest thing with fashion, when I do talks and like how fashion is a tool of empowerment, most women are playing it too safe. They're not going out there. They're not going to the stores. They're not rummaging through things and trying things on. And I know sometimes it can be uncomfortable because plus size women, we don't have as many in-person places to shop as our straight counterparts do, straight size counterparts do, but there are places and there are options, and StyleForIt is also an option. If you want to shop from home, that's the beauty of being able to have a platform like this as well. So figure out what your body type is, what are you gonna shop, and try things out. Don't be afraid to be daring and to be bold, because fashion is fun, right? It's something that is an additive in your life. I think the worst thing I ever hear is when women are like, oh my God, I hate fashion. I'm like, because you're not wearing it right, boom boom. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. Take chances. Life is only so long. You know what I mean? Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen if you try something and you don't like it? Guess what? You can sell it.
Exactly. You can sell it. I love it. Right? If you buy it, you don't like it, sell it. Like, yes.
Why not take the chance? Like, seriously, there's like no reason that really, like, just try. You know, you never know. You could absolutely love it or you could really hate it. But like, I feel like that's like with me a lot of times. I always think that I'm not gonna like something, and then I put it on and I'm like, oh, that was different than I had in my head, because like you can only like envision it so much, you know, and things that I think that I'm gonna love. I feel like that actually happens a lot, where it's like you see a piece and you're like, oh my God, yes, I love it. You either see it online or in the store. It looks really, really great in the picture, and then you go home and you put it on and you're like, oh dear God, like why? What was I thinking? This was a mistake. I made a mistake. But it's okay, because you know, I'd rather take that chance on myself for the chance that I could love it, you know?
Exactly, absolutely. And with that, I think we gave them so many gems, guys. Ladies, if you watch us on the live, we appreciate you from joining. If you have questions, please feel free, because we are going to start to wrap this up. And if you have questions and you're watching this on the replay, again, put them in the comment section. I or Faith can come in here and we can respond back and you know, get in touch with you. So I guess what I'd love for you to share is a little bit just quickly about, you know, how you got into fashion, just for people who maybe aren't familiar with your platform. They're living under a rock if they don't know who you are. But share a little bit about your story, and then where they can, you know, get in touch with you, and then if you have any announcements to share.
So, I mean, fashion, I feel like, has been a part of my life forever. Ever since I was a little girl. There's pictures of me as a very much so preteen, you know, 90s, early 2000s girl, with the ponchos, with the scarf, with the glitter on my eyes, with the little purse, with the flared jeans. Like, I always loved putting outfits together. I loved it more than anything, because as you know, whoever's watching, you either know or don't know, I'm an artist as well. So I've been an artist my entire life. So it's colors and textures and patterns and expression. So with art, when I create art, I like to use that in other parts of my life. How much can you do that? You can put it on your actual body, you know? I used to dye my hair fun colors. I do it with makeup, but like with clothing, it is so direct that it's such a direct form of expression that it's been so constant in my life without question. So now that it's a major part of my career, it's like, I just am so spoiled. Like, I'm way too lucky to like do in this life what I absolutely love. And it's to like share everything that I've learned in the years. Maybe I don't wear ponchos anymore, but I still wear that glitter. Let me tell you, I do. So
the poor ponchos.
So
I remember. Yes. And okay, so again, Faith is a model, ladies and gentlemen. She is an artist. She is a mental health activist and advocate. She's a body positivity activist. Where can they find you? Where can they follow you? All that.
So Instagram is my main platform at faith_plus fashion, all spelled out. But also you can just go to my website, faithcosta.com, and like you can just click all the things and it'll take you everywhere you need to go. This is obviously connected to Facebook, so I have my Facebook page, I have Instagram, I have my LinkedIn page, I have my art shops online with art sugar and things like that. You have to come see my store on StyleForIt. I kind of have like a platform on a little bit of everything.
Yes. Yes.
I would say if you want to get connected to everything, follow me on Instagram and visit my website, because on Instagram, I post about all these other things. So I posted that I'm doing this live. I post when I'm now sharing my StyleForIt. So I'll post when I upload new clothing and things like that, when I'm doing events, when I do create something new. So just follow me. And obviously follow Natasha if you're not already, her Dressing Room 8, her podcast, which is the ultimate inspiration for life, Woke and Free. It's her and her husband is like my favorite thing on the face of the planet. So I hope that if you follow me, that you have to follow her. That's the rule. You don't just get one of us. You got it. We're a team. You got to have both. You can't just have one.
Thank you. I love. Don't you love Faith? She's the best. I tell everyone she's the best person ever, and I completely adore her. And yes, thank you. So if you want to follow me, go to dressingroom8.com and you will see, just like Faith, all of my social media handles. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it is dressing_room_8. And but like Faith, just go to my website, dressingroom8.com, and I'll put both of our websites in the comments at the end of this so that they have that. But yes, please follow us. Please share your fashion journey, your style journey. And if you want another one of these, let us know. You got to put it in the comment section. You got to let us know if you have specific questions. And guys, if you don't know, if you haven't seen her Faith's art, I just bought an incredible piece from her. You guys, you got to follow her. So with that, do you have any announcements or things that people should be on the lookout for?
You know, I don't know if I can release anything right now, but I just gotta always say, keep an eye out. Things are always coming.
Nice.
Exciting things. So, you know, you have to kind of stay tuned.
Perfect. All right. I love that. And thank you guys for joining StyleForIt's first influencer styling session. If you want more of this, you got to go on the comment section. Let us know. Please go to StyleForIt.com. If you are plus size, if you want to purge your closet, get organized in your life, and free your mind and your space with things that you do not need, go to StyleForIt.com and you will be very, very pleased to join this new platform, to join this new community. And so with that, thank you, everyone. Have a really great rest of your weekend and stay tuned for more content like this. All right. Thanks. Bye. Thank you, Faith.
Everybody.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.